Hola, 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 ¿cómo están? I'm so happy to be here with you. I can't wait to be back in class to see you. Today's my birthday. So I wanted to come, do a video of today's class. I was excited. I didn't go anywhere. I stay home. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pre-record a lesson for my lovely students that they're doing so good with Ms. Berman and Dr. Silva. So I wanted to just say thank you for working hard, for doing your assignments. Remember that tomorrow, Friday, the August 27th, we're going to have our first formal test. It's going to be with closed notebooks, closed notes. You cannot use your notes, so it's all what is up here. Okay, so make sure that you practice and you review your notes and the vocabulary that we learn this week, because it's going to be all the review that we did all week. Okay, so for today I have the verb ir. I'm using one of the old presentation from Spanish 1 because this is a review of Spanish 1. So I wanted to do it with this presentation. It really covers everything that I want to use. So I'm just excited to do this recording for you and just to tell you that I will be back very soon. So I'll see you in a few days. I'm excited. So today we're going to be talking about the usages of the verb ir, to go. Remember, this is not a Spanish 1, but this is a presentation that I use with Spanish 1. And all Spanish 2, the first 2 weeks of Spanish 2 is a quick review of 1. For those students that don't remember a lot because maybe they took Spanish 1 a long time ago. Okay? So please don't look at the presentation that says Español 1. You guys are Español 2. These are going to be the objectives for today. We're going to be talking, reading, and writing about where you and others go. So I want to know where are you going and how you're going to create those sentences to tell me where you are going. Okay. Today we're going to be able to exchange information about where to go to do leisure activities. So you're going to be talking about the movies, the mall, the mountains, going skiing, going to the anywhere, gym. So we're going to be talking about all of that. And then last one is I can use the right conjugation of the verb ir, to go. I'm going to the mall. Yo voy al mall or al centro comercial. Okay? So we're just going to review some vocabulary that you can use when you are creating your sentences. So when you're creating your sentences, you can use words like el gimnasio, la playa, la lección de piano, el trabajo, la biblioteca, el centro comercial, el parque y el restaurante. Please think about the definite articles el and la and how you know which one you're going to use. Remember, if it ends in O, it's a masculine noun, so we're going to use el. If it ends in A, it's going to be a feminine, so we're going to use la. If it ends in an E or in a consonant, we normally use the el form, okay? So even for the ones that end in E, they're gender neutral. We're going to use the masculine el. So el parque, el restaurante, el centro comercial, el trabajo, el gimnasio. Okay? Also, a quick review, el campo, el cine, las montañas, ir de compras, ver una película y la piscina. So these are words that you can use when creating your own sentences about the plans for the weekend, okay? El jueves, voy al campo. El jueves, Elijah y yo vamos al cine. Or el domingo, Allison y yo vamos a ver una película. Okay, so it's very important that you are able to use the verb ir, to go, plus the location where you're going. Okay. And here is the book. This is from Spanish 1. Again, we are reviewing the verb ir, to go, and how to use it. Where's the video? Here it is. Okay.
Hola y bienvenidos Español Uno. Soy Señora Stoll and welcome to today's video where we will be learning a brand new verb, the verb ir. In today's video, you will learn how to be able to ask and find out where people are going. This is a very practical thing to be able to do. Think about how often in English you ask questions or make statements involving the verb to go. Same thing in Spanish. Abre la página 180, por favor. You'll see a grammar box there about the verb ir. Pause and read that over before we continue. Some useful facts about the verb ir. It means to go. For example, you could say, Me encanta ir a la playa. I love to go to the beach. This verb is an irregular verb. That means it doesn't follow any of the conjugation patterns that we've learned so far. It doesn't work like an IR verb. It's totally different. So when you conjugate, it looks like this. Yo voy, I go. Tú vas, you go. Él, ella, o usted va. He, she, or you go. Nosotros vamos, we go. Vosotros vais, you all go in Spain. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van. They or you all go. Flip over now to página 194. We're going to go over two more short sections of vocabulary that are words that you'd be likely to use when you're using the verb ir. So first of all, when you use the verb ir, it is almost always followed by the word a, which means to. You should know that when you have a followed by the article el, they smush together and become al, just like de and el become del. Yo voy al parque, I go to the park. If you are using ir to ask where someone is going, you'll also need to use the question word a dónde, which means where or to where. So for example, ¿a dónde vas? Where are you going? Maybe someone would answer, Yo voy a mi casa. I'm going to my house. And if you want to know who's going with someone, you can ask con quién or con quiénes. Quién is a question word meaning who. If you want to ask about multiple people, you would say quiénes. So for example, ¿con quiénes vas? Who are you going with? Yo voy con mis amigos. I'm going with my friends. For a complete list of the assignments that'll be due this week, look at our RenWeb.
And this is the conjugation chart that you are going to use for the verb ir to go. So you're going to say yo voy, I go. Tú vas, you go. He, she, or you formo va. Ella va al parque. Él va al gimnasio. Usted va a la biblioteca. If it's talking about us, we go to the movies. Nosotros vamos al cine. Vosotros, vosotros vais al cine, and ellos, ellas, and ustedes van al cine. Okay, so this is the conjugation chart that you're gonna need for this Friday's test. Okay, so make sure that you memorize it because you're not gonna be able to pull it out to use it. Okay, so voy, vas, va, vamos, van. So anytime you want to use the verb ir to go, you can use the formula ir plus a plus place. So you can say, yo voy a el gimnasio, yo voy a la escuela, yo voy a las montañas. Okay, so formula ir plus a plus place, yo voy al parque. Paco va al supermercado, yo voy al parque. And nosotros vamos al cine. Remember that al is the contraction of a plus l together equals al. Tú vas al centro comercial. Tú vas al centro comercial. And this is a little exercise that I want you to do in your notebook because you may find something like this on Friday. So Paco, blank a la piscina. Paco, how do you replace Paco with a subject pronoun? Paco is él. So you're going to use va. So Paco va a la piscina, número uno. Número dos, yo a clase por la tarde. Yo voy a clase por la tarde. So please pause the video right now. Do the numbers 1 through 6 and conjugate those sentences, please. Number 1, Paco va. Número 2, yo voy. Pause the video and do this exercise. Ok, so número 3, nosotros vamos al cine. Número 4, tú vas a hablar con Paco. Marta va al parque y Paco y yo vamos a casa. Remember, Paco y yo has the y yo, meaning the I am invited. So Paco y yo vamos a casa. So please, I hope that you were honest to yourself, because if you're not honest, you are just making it harder for you on Friday, okay? So this was your first exercise that you were supposed to do in your notebook to practice how to conjugate the verbs. Why it's not moving? Okay, usage number 2. The verb eat is used to express the baby future that someone is going to do something. So we can also use it to say that we are going to do something. So Paco va a comprar al supermercado. So the formula that you're going to use in this example is going to be ir plus a plus that infinitive. So you're going to use it as an infinitive, and it's called the baby future. Paco va a comprar al supermercado. Yo voy a comprar una mochila. Nosotros vamos a bailar y tú vas a esquiar mañana. Paco va a comprar al supermercado. Look at the baby future where the infinitive stays as an infinitive. You only conjugate the verb ir. Paco va a comprar al supermercado. Yo voy a comprar una mochila. Nosotros vamos a bailar. Tú vas a esquiar mañana. And this is the baby future, the one that we were talking. Please remember that you're only going to conjugate the form of ir. Don't forget the a and keep the second verb as an infinitive. So on Friday, I may do a true and false, and it may say, the second verb in the baby future stays as an infinitive. True or false? Baby future, when to use it? You're going to use it only when someone is going to do something, when something is going on in the future, and you're not going to use it when something has happened in the past or is in the process of happening. Okay? So if you want the baby future to change it from the present tense, all you have to do is change the conjugated verb into an infinitive. So ella va a la biblioteca, insert the conjugated form of ir and a in front of that infinitive. Ella va a ir a la biblioteca. So if it's like happening right now, I can say ella va a la biblioteca. But if I know it's going to happen in the future, in the baby future, then I'm going to insert that infinitive after a. So I'm going to say ella va a ir a la biblioteca, because it's not anymore a present action. It's going to happen in the future. So ella va a ir a la biblioteca versus happening right now, ella va a la biblioteca. Okay, so please be sure that the form of ir is conjugated to agree with the subject. And here are the practice for the baby future. Again, try to be honest to yourself. Pause the video. Try to do it in your notebook and see how you're doing, because that's going to prepare you for tomorrow's test. Name 3 components that are involved in a baby future sentence. Blank plus infinitive. What was that formula? What part of the baby future sentence do you conjugate? We are going to dance. Blank plus a plus bailar. Translate these sentences. You're going to sing. They're going to talk. I'm going to go shopping on Tuesday. So, pause the video, do this exercise, get ready for Friday's test. So the three components that are involved in the baby future is ir plus a plus that infinitive. What part of the baby future sentence do you conjugate? Only the first part, the verb ir. The infinitive is going to stay as an infinitive. We are going to dance. Vamos. Vamos a bailar. And translate these sentences. You are going to sing. Tú vas a cantar. They are going to talk. Tú vas a hablar. I'm going to go shopping on Tuesday. Yo voy a ir de compras el martes. Were you right? How are you doing? Are you ready for Friday's test? So usage number 3, the verb ir is used to express the let's command. Vamos a infinitive. Vamos a ir al supermercado. And it's almost like telling you, let's go. It's a command. Vamos a la playa. Vamos al supermercado. Vamos a comprar una mochila. Vamos a bailar. Vamos a estudiar. Okay? So, vamos plus a plus that infinitive. It's the let's command for usage number 3. So again, you have another practice, 1 through 5. Paco blank comprar a la tienda, blank bailar por la tarde, blank ver una película al cine, blank cantar con Paco, blank Marta, blank correr al parque. Okay? So please do this exercise all by yourself. I know you can do it. Okay, here's another exercise that I want you to do. I want you to write the correct form of ir next to each subject pronoun. I skipped the video. You're gonna have the video on your PDF document if you want to watch it. Please do. I just don't want to make the video so long, okay? But you're more than welcome to watch it on your own. Please go ahead and do this in your notebook. Ella. What is the form of ir? Ella va. Ustedes. Yo, nosotros, tú, él, ellos, and usted. Want the answers? Pause the video right now, do it, and then let's review it. Ella va, ustedes van, yo voy, nosotros vamos, tú vas, él va, ellos van, ustedes van. I'm sorry, usted va. Era one. Here you have another exercise. Complete the following exchanges by finishing the second sentence with the form of ir and the place indicated. ¿A dónde vas? Look at the little picture. Where is the person going? Yo voy al cine. Okay, number 1. ¿A dónde vamos? Nosotros vamos. Where are they going? Al parque. So number 1, nosotros vamos al parque. Do number 2, 3, and 4 by yourself. Practice. Be honest. Tomorrow you're going to have a test. ¿A dónde van? Ellas. Ellas van al gimnasio. ¿A dónde va? Él va a la piscina. ¿A dónde voy? Tú vas a la iglesia. Did you have them all correct? All of them? I'll see. We're not going to do un invierno en Chile. You're more than welcome to do it. If you want to challenge yourself to do it, go ahead and do it. We're not just going to do it in this video. Here we have additional practice. If you feel that you're not comfortable, please ask Dr. Silva. I know that she will be more than happy to explain it. So please, if you have any questions, ask Dr. Silva. I know that she's going to explain and get you ready for the test on Friday. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Send me an email if you have any questions, please. And then what stuck with you today? So today you did a review on the verb eat. We did the baby future. We did the let's command. You were able to conjugate the verb eat. So tell me, what stuck with you today? Are you happy with what you learned? Do you feel confident, comfortable for the test on Friday? It's going to be your first formal test, major grade, with no notebooks, no notes. It's just what you have here in your brain. Are you ready? So I have two activities for you. You can do one or the other one. I'm gonna see if the Ed puzzle will work with our Schoology. So let's plan for the Ed puzzle about the verb eat, okay? And if you have any questions, again, please feel free to contact me. I will try my best to respond as soon as possible, okay? So thank you so much, guys. I see that you're working. I'm going on Go Guardian. I'm checking that you're doing what you're supposed to. So please study for tomorrow's test. And feliz cumpleaños to me, to Señora Rios. Adios, guys. Adios, amigos. Adios. Adios.